William Sawalich will lead him in the 18 car. Sean Hingorani on the outside. Green flag is in the air. We are racing at Phoenix.
Right away we see that dog leg being used, protecting that bottom three, almost 4 wide, getting into turn 1 here.
Strong move by the 20 of Gio Ruggiero. That's his first ever National Series race as well, driving for Venturinis.
Gio Ruggiero is
trouble already.
Trouble on the track. 2 cars involved. It looks like the 77.
See top right of your screen.
A lot of tire smoke getting in. It happened very early in the corner, Phil.
It really did. You saw the 05 with a lot of smoke. Maybe put something down on the racetrack.
All right, first restart of the evening coming our way. William Sawalich in the 18, Gio Ruggiero in the 20, side by side. Nice restart for Sawalich.
Now that's going to give him some options getting into turn 1. He's not side by side. He doesn't have to protect that bottom. He can run that nice arc. Great jump by Sawalich there. Yeah,
the initial start we saw Gio go down on the apron of the racetrack, but they are 3 wide back towards the pack.
Up. 3 and 4 wide. You know who just entered the mix up there? Grant Enfinger in the 23 and 3rd.
That's a huge surprise, isn't it?
Yeah, shocking.
Up front. We're going to watch William Sawalich come up on this lap car of Ryan Roulette. William thought that Ryan was going to stay up, but Ryan came down a little bit. He came to pit road right after that, and it looked like they were working on the radio, so it could have been a radio issue. There's a car trying to go under the 05.
See him on the brakes.
Yeah, that's the 19 of Eric Johnson Jr. I don't think Jake's going to come along there.
Have anywhere to go here.
There's absolutely nowhere to go.
In that corner, you're already max brake getting in.
Yeah,
so
you're as hard as you can. You're in there as hard as you can go.
Right.
You can't go any farther.
Can't slow down anymore.
Yeah. Gio Ruggiero from Seekonk, Massachusetts leads William Sawalich from Eden Prairie, Minnesota on the front row. Side by side, what a great restart.
No saving anything here. It's a shootout till this break at lap 75. Let's see what this thing's got.
Grant Enfinger in the 23, Isabella Robusto in the 55.
William, hang on the door there.
Yeah, hanging in there on the outside. That slide edge going down the back straightaway.
How about that sunset showing off in the distance? Absolutely beautiful as they go door to door through turn 3. Side by side they go.
Really surprised that William was able to stay on the outside of him right there in turn 3. Got those tires cooled down and that car's coming back to life.
They're
really
inches
loose.
apart, loose into each other, hanging on to it. Gio in his first national start, hanging on, battling the 18. Greg Van Alst goes around.
Just lost the air to that rear spoiler and got loose. Did a nice job keeping that car out of the outside wall as they go by inside and outside.
Balkan, heads up move, just avoided him.
Right here we got Marco Andretti's on board. We said it might see some action, and it did right here.
Heard Marco grab a gear, grab a 3rd gear, and drive by.
These two states side by side for a couple of laps. Whoa, big restart for the 18 once again. William Sawalich on it. The 20 goes down low into the dog leg. There's sparks. We've got him 3 wide as they head into turn 1.
Look at Jack Wood on the inside. Jack made a pit stop to work on that car. Stayed on the lead lap. Now he's racing up in the top 10 on the inside.
Isabella Robusto trying to take over the 3rd spot from Grant Enfinger as she's side by side with him.
Enfinger threw a huge slide job down there in turns 1 and 2, but she's fighting back. Oh, going to get loose here with him on her door.
Does a nice job staying off, Grant Enfinger.
Sean Hingorani in the 61 wants a piece of that. Yep. We're expecting the caution flag to come out any time. They're going to have that scheduled stop.
You saw sparks flying in that shot.
And there it is. Flag is out. This will be our scheduled break. They'll be able to bring them down. William Sawalich, Gio Ruggiero, Grant Enfinger, Isabella Robusto, the top 4 with 71 laps to go at Phoenix.
20 car got a great launch this time. I don't think William Sawalich is going to be clear on entry. We'll see if he can hold tight on the outside.
So how drastic the bump is as you drive back up on the racetrack.
Sean Hingorani way down there on the inside trying to make a move into 3rd. You see him right there. Isabella Robusto side by side with him, battling for that 4th position. And then there's Jack Wood with all those adjustments to that 16 machine.
Tyler Wright trying to get in the mix there.
The 13, that's right.
1 car. And we've got a car around the 34. It's Isaac Johnson.
Yeah. That's a teammate to Greg Van Alst.
Packed up and ready to go. William Sawalich, Gio Ruggiero, Grant Enfinger, Sean Hingorani, Robusto in the 3rd row.
Clear. clear.
That was almost what happened last year to William Sawalich. Cleared himself coming down for the
wide
block.
into turn 1, 5 wide.
Look at Isabella Robusto. Looks like she's headed to pit road down there, but she's going to come back up.
She's figuring it out, working all around.
Get
Jack
tight
Wood,
there.
contact there with Tyler Reif, last year's winner, side by side. So caution for lightning. So there's no rain that we have seen, but we've been watching this lightning storm kind of roll in. So our roof cameras, our manned cameras are down, so we're limited at this point. So now ARCA decided to bring out the caution. The ARCA officials have officially brought out the red, as you see William Sawalich and other drivers climbing from their race cars as we await word if there's any chance we could get this thing fired back up. Weather gods were not on our side. The rain came in, washed away the track. We've lost it. That means the race has officially been called. That means one thing. William Sawalich, the 17-year-old from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, picks up his 5th career ARCA Menards Series national win.
William, we talked about redemption earlier today. I know last year at this race, you were leading in overtime and got spun. And you talked about how you felt like this track might have owed you one. Well, rain shortened, but you got the win. What does it mean?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Not the way I wanted to win a race, but I knew we had the best car out there. I mean, our Starkey Sound Gear Toyota Camry was really good all night. We kind of fell back in that first stint. But then the guys made a really good adjustment. I'm super proud of them for doing that and sticking with me. Yeah, I mean, we just ran a good race, and I knew we could definitely had a chance to win it, so I'm really proud of that.
William Sawalich, your winner here at Phoenix, Heather.